which I already have. So let's have a look. Let's have a look then. So the battle pass. Let's have a look at the battle pass. First of all, I need to buy the battle pass. We will do that. So I'll go through it in a second, but we do have some starter skins to have a look at here as well. So let's have a look page by page. First of all, we have an Ash skin. Decent. I'm going to give a rating for each of these skins as well, just so you know. For others watching both the stream and on YouTube. We are filming this live on Twitch if anyone wants to watch. But I'll probably give this Ash skin, sorry, probably like a 6 out of 10. The crypto is probably slightly better than the other two. Probably give that like a 7 out of 10 just for the hair color and stuff and the little designs on his kilt. And then the line skin is pretty meh. It actually looks like her base skin. So gloves are alright though. Red gloves with a black top. And then we have an Eva skin. Looks alright. I don't think that's a legendary skin. I think it's a bit cheeky of them to call that a legendary skin. But got that like gun steel sort of look, so not bad. And then we have some XP boost and our first wallpaper as well. And we have a SKYDIVE emote for Maggie. I believe Maggie? Yeah, Maggie. Alright, pretty basic. We have obviously the gold one, and then we have a music pack. Not bad. Probably like a 5 out of 10 for the music pack, and like a fucking probably a 6 out of 10 for that Maggie dive trail. It's nothing crazy. She just sort of flips. On at page 2, we have some packs. Don't be so shocked. We have a crypto thing, and then these trackers are really nice. These trackers are a solid like 8 out of 10. I've seen them before. I'll show you guys. But yeah, the trackers are actually really nice. I do like these. They look really nice. So if you do main these legends, you should equip them in my opinion. Gun charm there, not my kind of vibe, probably like a 4 out of 10. This 30/30 skin, meh. It's a bit meh. Then we have the crypto banner frame. These are kind of like the ones from season 6, and I'm so down for it. I think these are so good, and I'm kind of annoyed that I missed out on the original ones with like Octane and stuff like that. So it's nice to see these style of frames back. I think this page is based on like crypto though. There are more trackers there and another wallpaper. Interesting. And then we have some shards and a nice hologram there. On to page 3, we have the Bangalore trackers. So Bangalore is actually getting trackers, which is interesting. And then Pathfinder. I think this is for everyone though. I think these specific trackers, I don't know. There's some that get 3 based on their like rare skins or whatever. These trackers are nice though. You should just use them if you get them. They're nice. This medallion's alright. Alternate skin. These skins they all look kind of box standard. They kind of just copy and paste it on each skin. And this frame. These frames are really good. Probably the best thing about the battle pass from what I've seen so far. These frames are all like a solid 8-9 out of 10. RE skin again, kind of the same. We have Watson trackers there. Bloodtown trackers are another wallpaper. This looks like Octane's father, Silva. His like machine things, you know, pulling the strings, as Crypto would say. We have seer trackers. Okay, so the ones in the bottom are actual trackers for like the skins. So we have seer trackers, and this is the seer legendary skin. Don't think it's too bad. I like the whole like the hair to the side and ponytail with the hat. It kind of suits the character. And like the white and blue kind of looks alright. I wish they would do more of the gloves. I wish it was like something different there. So I'll probably give it like I don't know, like probably 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Like, let me know what you guys think about that. But the trackers are absolute fire. Along with this, it's really good. Charge rifle skin, no, L-Star skin, sorry. Basically just copy and paste, same thing. On to the next page, we have some Gibraltar trackers. They look alright with the hammer.
Only once have I failed to kill the target.
Interesting. Some more packs. These dice are pretty cool. I like these. Probably they're like a solid 6-7 out of 10 if you have a red skin. Fuse trackers there. And another frame, which again, I'm not sure what they're doing with like the vehicles. It's the only thing that maybe kind of like ruins them a little bit. But I'm not against it. Like this one's probably the worst one out of the 3 that we've seen. But I do like the style that they're going for. So yeah, there's probably like a 7 out of 10 for that one. Next up, we have another frame, this time for lifelines, like the bike skin. Okay. Well, not bike skin, but the biker stuff seems to be what they're doing on these frames, which I'm not against. I don't mind it. And then just some of the more trackers on the top here. Charge rifle skin. This one not too bad compared to the other ones. Not so much of a copy and paste. Interesting.
Better.
Some more voice
to have
lines.
friends at your side than at your funeral.
Oh, fair enough. Not going to disagree with that one. We have some LOBA trackers and Revenant trackers, as well as the next wallpaper here. We have LOBA trackers as well. These are pretty nice as well, and probably what is a lot of people's favorite skin in this battle pass. This is a fucking solid skin for multiple reasons. You all know what I'm talking about. This is a really, really nice skin. They actually did something different with like the whole face and the model and stuff, which is really cool. They added spikes to the gloves, which is decent, and you know, gave it that, like, added a ring and things like that. So this is definitely one of the best skins in the battle pass. I'd probably say like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I don't think there's any 10 out of 10s in this battle pass, but I think the LOBA skin is going to be a very, very big, like, popular one. So yeah, definitely a really good skin to pair with these trackers, considering like the yellow and gold theme kind of suits what we have going on here. Copy and paste flatline skin, same again as all the other skins, and then we have a Octane skin here, which is honestly not too bad. The gloves actually look really good on these like base Octane skins, like the rare ones and stuff. These gloves are actually really decent, so not bad. On to the next page, we have another voice line.
How would he put this? I'll have to say no to an encore.
I don't know what she's talking about, but good for her. We have caustic trackers, and then we have mirage trackers, and then we have another audio, another music pack. Not great, to be honest. I don't really like that. Probably give it like a 3 out of 10 or something like that. Another copy and paste skin, pretty much. This one is pretty cool. I like this. This is nice. This frame is really, really nice. Probably, again, there's a lot of solid like 8 out of 10s or like just bang average skins in the battle passes. That's usually how it goes. These frames, like I said, though, are just fire. These are really nice. Again, copy and paste skin. And then Rampart with some trackers, as well as like the coins and the crafting materials. But you guys already know that. Onto the page afterwards, we have the last trackers for Valkyrie there. And another frame. This was about the whole Griderion arc, I believe, with Bangalore and all that stuff. We had like some stories from the Outlands thing, so it's kind of nice to see these are here. We have another massive skin, again, kind of like a copy and paste thing. And then we have a wallpaper for Mad Maggie, which is something we already saw on the EA branding, and they were just branding it everywhere, so kind of nice that we got it in game.
Looks like I pulled a fast one on you, amigo.
Oh, that's not bad for Octane. And then another copy and paste skin. This time, this one has a little bit more detail on the side. Nothing crazy though. Definitely better than some of the other ones, the base ones in this battle pass. Moving on to some of the more exciting stuff now. Excuse me. We have another. Oh no, that isn't another. I thought it was LOBA for a second there. That's Maggie's one. This is probably the worst one actually. The Seer one was good, but I think this is probably the worst one out of the new ones. Does that make sense? These frames, they're all really good, but this one's like a 6 out of 10. I think the design on like this is cool, but this is a bit basic up here, because this kind of just looked like sort of like a common thing, and they've just added this in a bike. But this design is pretty cool. I don't mind it. We have this one for Pathfinder, was actually really nice. You could definitely pair that with some good skins. They're giving us a lot of the banner frames actually, and I'm actually really down for it. I actually think these look really good. It's probably a solid 8 out of 10 again, just for the color, like the red and the blue with like these like. So well, this is not a skyscraper, but that type of like longer building in the background with like the bikes in the front zooming away, kind of a cool design. Don't mind it. We have a caustic emote, boxing, squaring him up like Tyson Fury. I mean, I don't know who he's fighting, but yeah, this was pretty cool emote. I like it. Not bad. Probably like a 7 out of 10 for that one, and then another hologram. Have some more packs here, as well as a gun charm. That actually looks pretty nice, pretty cool. Morning muffin, kind of just looks like a grenade, which probably is, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. G7 skin there. Another wallpaper there. This time Maggie being actually pretty nice. It's pretty poggers. Yeah. Now we're on to the epic car skin. Now a lot of people really did rate the skin in the trailers, and I wasn't too fussed, but seeing it here, it actually looks pretty nice. I'll give it its due. It's like a 7 out of 10. I know that people love this design as well. I think the red, the like, I don't know how you would say it. It's like a maroon red, isn't it? It's like a darker yet bright red. So I definitely like that design. I think it's really cool. Then we have another gun charm here. This time one of the Nessies. I know people like the Nessies. I'm not really too fussed. So if you like them, that's fair enough. On to the second to last page, we have another reskinned one. This time with the Volt. This one actually looks okay with the blue and red. Not bad. I'd probably run that maybe. Probably not, to be honest. Not gonna lie, but it's alright. Kind of just cannon fodder incense for like all of your stuff. So, and then we have another wallpaper. This time of Lifeline and Octane. I'm assuming that they're looking at Maggie. I would not want to see this before I load into my next game or coming out of a game where I've just died. So probably giving that like a 2 out of 10. But yeah. Then, oh my god, this is actually really nice. The Octane, continuing the theme of the whole bike stuff. This is actually pretty cool. I do rate this one. This is pretty decent. Again, 8 out of 10. But the way that they're making the skin glow on that is actually really cool, actually. Probably 9 out of 10 for that. I actually really like that one, actually. And then we have a Maggie SKYDIVE emote, which is cool. Got some sort of hammer there. Maybe that could be a potential heirloom in the future. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know what it is actually. Maybe just nice. Maybe I didn't see that properly. Cool.
I'll
anyway.
give as many creps as prisoners I take. None.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, you did good. I just did gooder.
Did good.
Yeah.
And onto the last page, finally. We have some more packs, and we have another wallpaper. This time of Maggot, this one looking a lot more cooler with the Eva and the fire behind. I'd probably use this one, and this is, I think, fused, so... The wallpapers haven't been too great, but the Griderion stuff was actually pretty cool. So in general, for the wallpaper, it's probably like a 6 out of 10. We have another gun charm, this time of a Pathfinder on the bike. That's pretty funny, actually. I wouldn't use it, because I think those, like, distract me when I'm playing, but that one's pretty funny. And then finally... well, not finally. We have another emote, actually. Bloodhound this time. I still think the horn one is better, to be honest. I still think the one where he blows the horn is a lot better. But I'd imagine this gives like a battle cry at some point, like this part here. So, depending on how you want people to perceive you, I guess, through the emotes, then you can go with that one. Not too bad, not too great either, though. And then on to the things that you guys have been waiting for, the final 2 Hemlock skins. Now, I'm not going to buy out the Battle Pass and unlock them, but you've seen the gameplay on the internet. I honestly, for end skins, I don't think they're too great. I definitely think this one probably is better than this one in terms of like design, in terms of like color, like, but people kind of just like that steel look. The steel and gold is really nice. Like, don't get me wrong, the skins are really nice, but for level 100 and level 110, I do think it's a little bit like lackluster. Sorry, I can't speak. But that's not to say the skins are bad. They definitely look nice, but I just want a little bit more from them rather than just these horns like blowing ear rape into my ears as I'm trying to play when I get 1 kill, you know? That's the problem with these skins. They make way too much noise when you're trying to play. And it's cool. They can level up. And we can see, like, hopefully that these tubes and stuff fire up once you get more kills. As well as these horns, like, making noise and firing up. A little dial on there as well. I think they're going for, like, a whole, like, biker theme. So I can understand why they've done it. So I'd probably give the legendary skins probably both, like, a 7 out of 10. Like, they're good, and I'll probably use them for a bit. But I'd probably switch off them in the future. I can show you them actually leveling up now. You can see on the side there. I think it shows us when it levels up. I don't know if it does or not. I'm just gonna give it like another second there. Okay, so the back of the dial actually does puncture up and down. That's interesting. That's actually decent. I'd probably bunk up to like an 8 out of 10 then. I'm not sure about the iron side. I don't know if that makes it better or not. But that's actually pretty cool. It's a shame that it doesn't fire up in the end, but that at the top is actually pretty cool. I like that. I don't know what this one does. This has got to do something different. I don't know how I can full screen that. Okay, you can slightly see it. This one, you get more of a view on it, though. So yeah, these legendaries probably get like a... I'd probably say like a 7.5 out of 10 for these two, and this is the last badge, which I actually think the badge actually looks okay. Probably see the badge is like a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. A lot of the stuff in the battle pass has ever been like a solid 8 or solid 7 out of 10, and the rest have been kind of meh. So overall for a battle pass, I think the LOBA skin is probably the best thing in here, especially considering the trackers that go with it and the badge. You could really do something nice with the gold and the yellow and like the brown, not the brown, sorry, like the steel sort of colorway. I think the frames are really good and the emotes are okay, as well as just getting the coins and the packs and stuff are really good. So I'll probably overall give it like a, I'd say a 7.6 out of 10.